Hey.
Done.
What's up?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, can you get a little closer to the mic?
We will certainly try. So, yes. We had a fan going too here.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have a fan now. All right. You guys can hear me now?
Yep. Definitely.
All right, guys. Let's have some fun. Let me open up the show and let me get right to you. All right. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to another great episode of No Cover TV's podcast. That's right. I'm your host, Big Al. And yeah, I shove the original local and national music scene in your face. And I always will. I've been doing this since 1997 when I used to put you on TV and really stick it to you. But now I get to do it worldwide on the podcast. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun today. But before I get to our band today, and we're going to have a great time with our band, let's do some shout outs, of course. Get a hold of me, bands and artists. That's at No Cover TV on the Facebook, if you do Facebook, or if you do email, nocovertv@yahoo.com. And if you do the Instagram, it's not under No Cover TV. I like Jeeps. So it's under Jeeper616. I do a bunch of reels and things there. I promote the music all over the place as much as I can, and we are being picked up worldwide, which is awesome. They are listening to your interviews, and check out the past shows and the future shows. And I got to give a shout out to Turnstiles, our local. I'm in West Michigan here. We have a local venue that I appreciate what they do with the original music. They bring it in. They're doing a great job with them. And I'm going to go down there and we're going to do some live podcast. And when that happens, crazy things happen. So just stick tuned to that. So anyways, check out everything. The Instagram store. You can get some swag. So I'm not going to talk too much more because I want to get to the band today. These gentlemen here, they're infamous. I had to hide them somewhere in Indiana. We don't want anybody to get too close to them. The band today, Tyrants, Downfall. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's great. How are you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah, get a little closer. Just yell if you have to.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. All right, who am I speaking
my mic's
to?
Not doing so well, sorry.
It's all right, guys. I'm working on the knobs here. I got a bunch of buttons. We'll make this work. So let's introduce ourselves and what we do in the band.
I'm Tyson. I'm the vocalist.
Okay.
James. I'm the drummer.
James.
Joe. I'm one of the guitarists.
Okay.
And I'm Caleb. I play bass.
And I'm Darren, the other guitarist.
What was your name again?
Darren.
Darren. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got a 5-piece here. You guys, I have to describe to what I feel, what I have heard and what I've dug up and listened to. And I've got to some progressive alternative metal rock when you throw that grunge right in there too. How's that sound, gentlemen?
That sounds pretty good to us.
Pretty good description.
I like it. I like that. I like that a lot, guys. Now, like I said, you're hiding out in Indiana somewhere. How's it going down there?
Hot.
Yeah. And hazy, man.
Yeah, well, I'm up above in Michigan here, so it's just the same, I guess. Yeah, so unbelievable. So good deal. So 5-piece. Now, first question I'm going to get to is when did we put Tyrants Downfall together?
We put Tyrants Downfall fully together about the beginning of this year.
Okay, so
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
And we just started forming, writing, met 2 of our new guys along the way, and they fully joined us probably I'd say about 4 months ago.
Really? Only 4 months?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Wow. So you're a newer band. Now, I would say obviously you guys have you've known each other beforehand, or you probably played in previous bands, have you?
Yeah, 3 of us have. I've played with 2 of the before, and I don't know about the rest of the guys, but
okay. I know how to play an instrument. I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Try.
So you guys look like you're having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And you're grabbing a lot of followers for being for a short time.
It's from our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Right. Oh shit! So I get to pick on you guys. We got time, and I hope you allow that. But let's see. We 5-piece, and this is going to be fun. Oh boy! I like to take you guys on a little time capsule. Can I take each of you on just a short time capsule?
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, let's make this short because there's 5 of you. All right, so let's start with the vocalist here. Okay, you're 10 years old. Okay, let's go back to you when you're 10. What are you listening to, and what made you decide to be a singer, belting it out?
And I was listening to at 10 years old, Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart. Oh yes.
I hated it so bad because my parents were in love with him, and they jammed to him, and that was all I ever heard.
Hot legs. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yes, I hate that song. Don't ever say that again.
I hope so. That's beautiful. So okay. So when did you start getting that voice and you wanted to sing?
Well, I've always somewhat had a voice. I didn't really start utilizing it until I started writing my own music. And
all right.
once I started doing that, I started learning the odds and ends to become, a basic vocalist anyway.
All right.
But yeah, that was about it, and it just continued to progress as I kept going.
Well, you got a great voice, real strong. I like that. Real nice. Good job. Now, who am I going to pick on next? Now, who's doing the lead?
Lead guitar.
Yeah.
Both of us actually. We both just go back and forth. Yep.
Back and forth. Well, okay. Well, then you get to blame each other on different things. Then I guess.
Yep.
So you guys are sounding great. You're ripping it up there. I'm loving it there. Playing Gibsons.
I play a Gibson, and Darren plays a PRS.
And that's what I play as a PRS. I love it. Yes.
Which we both have each. He also has an SG, and I have a PRS as well. We just kind of
go back and forth.
Yeah. The main axe is definitely the PRS though. It's a special
I had to grab. When I was back in the 80s, I used the Kramer.
Oh yeah.
The almighty Kramer. So, yeah. So we got 2 more people to pick on, and the drummer and the bass player, I usually have to separate and put you both on different planets. You guys are freaking crazy. Okay, so I just asked the other 3, which one of you 2 do they think is the craziest of the 2? Somebody help me out here.
It would probably be me, Caleb. I'd probably be the craziest.
All right, Caleb. Nice. All right, slamming the bass, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you like strumming it or slapping it, or are you throwing a little of everything?
I'm a huge Primus fan. Always have been since I was a young child, my guy. So a little bit of all of it, I grew up playing guitar. I played guitar for like 25 years before I picked up the bass again. Started out playing bass when I was like 12, then quickly switched to guitar. And then these guys needed a bass player, and they're all, really solid guys. And I go pretty far back with a couple of them. So it was like, it's time to get back in it, man.
Very nice. You're doing a great job, man.
I appreciate you, buddy.
Oh, man, guys, you're tearing it up. Now, my drummer. What planet do we put you on? All right.
Pluto.
Pluto, let's go there. All right, let's see here. Okay,
that's the farthest one out this way.
It is now.
Right. Now, I'm listening to you. You had some influences because you're a hitter. Are you using a speed pedal?
No.
No. Love it. That good deal. So
chain-driven bass pedals.
Okay, you're doing it the right way. I like it. That's right. Good deal, man. Well, you're a heavy hitter, like I said, and that's great. So putting this all together, guys, makes up Tyrants. Downfall, everybody out in podcast land. get to the platforms, get on them right now. I don't care what one. You're probably on every platform, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so let's say Spotify, whatever, Amazon, whatever. Get to it right now. Look them up. Tyrants Downfall. You can play the music after we're done when we're this interview. Okay. So I think I'm about done picking on you. As far as the two guitar players, you play a little bit of lead. Out of both of you, what would be your inspiration as far as who's your lead player you looked up to?
I probably looked up to Eddie Van Halen and Stevie Ray Vaughan the most.
Oh, nice. Very nice combo. Nice. Next.
Yeah, I'd have to say Randy Rhoads was the main inspiration. I really loved Angus Young, but the furthest, I would say the biggest leap was Dimebag.
Dimebag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Dimebag. So.
The day Randy Rhoads passed, we all shed a tear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a sad day. But he was great in concert. Awesome, man. So, oh yeah, Dimebag, incredible. Dimebag's incredible. Miss him too. So, anyways, we got to talk here. We got a lot to cover here. So, we talked about a little of this. So, you guys have looked like you've been playing out a little bit, but you opened up for some, nationals. It looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think one of them might have been the Coalition, the Texas Hippie Coalition.
Yeah, there's some cool guys.
Yeah, aren't they? Yeah. So, how was that playing with those guys?
Very entertaining.
Yeah, have a lot of fun with those guys. Still there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. So tell the other people a couple of the other nationals you've played with or opened up for.
Oh man, we've opened up. Gosh, we've opened up for Tommy Vex. We've opened up for Red. We've opened up for Texas Hippie a few times. That wasn't our first go around with them. We got offered Puddle of Mud. We turned that one down.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. It was just too short a notice, and it was on a bad day. I think it was during the week when they were wanting to try to put the show on, and it just wasn't for us.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't do it.
Yeah.
No, okay.
But yeah, Framing Hanley. I mean, we've opened up pretty much everybody that came through here within the past 2 years. We've just about got on the bill with them.
That's awesome, man. So let's see. Were you in the southern part of Indiana? Where I didn't look. Where are you at?
I'm sorry. What was that again?
What part of Indiana are we in now?
We are in Connorsville, Indiana.
Central East.
Central East. So Connorsville, Indiana. So anybody out there listening around that area, check them out. Where can they go to check out the dates where you might be playing and everything like that?
So we've got all of our social media up and going. That's probably the easiest and best way to get in contact with us. We're very active on Facebook, our main one, and that one just continues to keep growing and growing and growing.
I see that.
But yeah, we're on all of them. So just shoot us a message: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Right now, we've got a show coming up in the next couple weeks where we're actually headlining. Our first one, we're actually headlining.
Okay, nice. Well, what show would that be?
It's July 29th we're calling it Rock on the River. It's actually here in our hometown at Robinson's Campground.
Nice. Rock on the River. So everybody's got to check out Tyrants Downfall. And that's July 29th. That's coming up.
Yeah. We're bringing 3 buddy bands with us from around the areas that we've played with other bigger acts that are just phenomenal as well. So they're all coming down to take up some time, get in front of a crowd, and just help us put on a hell of a show.
That's what it's about, man. Kicking some ass. That's right. Good deal. So now, how is it in Indiana working with the other local bands and when the nationals come through? How's everybody getting along?
Well, to be honest, we do pretty well. A lot of the other bands that get on these other bills are actually usually from out of town, somewhere between an hour and 2 hours away. So we've ended up making quite a few friendships with a lot of new bands that we've never even heard of before. And the ones we repeat with, obviously we come up there, have so much to talk about, what's going on with each other, talk about, swapping shows, getting on each other's shows, this and that, and just having a good time every single time.
That's what's cool about now with all these platforms, and it's very, I would say, easy to meet and mingle with the other musicians and artists out there, and people that the internet radio stations that promote the music.
Yeah,
and I see you guys are doing a very good job and getting picked up by a lot of airtime by different people.
Well, we appreciate the ones that have been, because there is a lot of radio stations that will not deal with local artists. Won't give them any. So
I've been sticking my foot up my town's butt for the last 20 some years. So yeah, it is tough for the local artists. You can play covers and you can make some money, but the originals mean something to you. You wrote them, and you want to get them out there and you want to play them. So I appreciate every local club venue out there that does support the original music scene. Please support the original music scene. There is some great music out there. Like I said, my 3 favorite words are support, 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 and turn down the damn radio. Put your head out the window, because you're going to hear some awesome original music around your neighborhood or block, because it's just everywhere, from every age group to every genre. What do you think, guys?
It's funny you say that, because we get that all the time every time we practice.
That's a very beautiful way to put it, man.
Eloquently.
That's right. Someone's going to hear it. And you just never know. You never know. And you guys are actually, you're putting your foot in the door and you're moving ahead very fast. Very fast. Loving it. So what do you think about doing like a tri-state tour? Hitting Indiana.
Awesome. We're talking about it. We're trying to figure some stuff out, but it's definitely on our to-do list.
All right, nice. So how many times a month are you playing out? Are you?
Right now we've been we were hitting it hot and heavy there in the beginning, but right now we're trying to come up with our second album.
We're going to talk about that.
On this July 29th show, and then we're gonna hit the studio for a while.
There you go. A little downtime and some studio time.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, let's talk about that. What was it? Death of Me CD just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kicks ass. That's great, guys. That's great. So, how's that going for you? It looks like the reception of it is very good from everybody.
Kicking ass.
Yeah, you're taking names. Oh yeah.
Kick ass.
Yes.
Bubble gum.
Hi.
All right, we're back. Can you hear us now?
Hi.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me? All right, everybody. Part 2 of No Cover TV podcast with Tyrants downfall. I think somebody passed wind, and we had some technical difficulties.
It was me.
So you're still with me, right, guys?
Yep,
we're here.
All right, well, let's do part 2 here, and I'm sure part 1 was saved, and if not, we're going to set another date, and we're going to do this again, because I'm not going to let go of this. All right?
Sounds good.
So I'm going to start where we left off, all right?
Okay.
You remember where we left off?
Yeah, you were talking to Tyson about regional tours and whatnot.
That's right, the tri-states. So we are planning to do that. We're trying to do that.
Yes, we are definitely looking at that. That is definitely a big possibility coming up here in the not so distant future.
Good deal. So now, how you're playing out around down there? How are the venues treating you? How are they paying? Is it they doing decent for you? They treating you good?
Not too bad. To be expected.
Not too bad.
It's been going good. Yeah, they're all usually a positive attitude. We always get really great feedback. So.
Okay, great. And I hope they're doing their due diligence by promoting your shows as you're doing the same. Definitely. So that's great. Good deal. So again, I want to, we were talking also about, who's writing and putting it together and how it was all coming together. Let's talk about that again.
Who's doing a lot of the writing?
Yeah, right. And then
a lot of Tyson's a wizard. He has a giant basket of songs that he has wrote over time. He's a phenomenal songwriter. Also, he plays all instruments as well as sings. So he's a jack of all trades. But he did a lot of the writing on the first album along with me. And then when we brought these guys in, a lot of the new material and stuff, there's a lot of stuff that they're adding in that's just making everything really pop and shine. It's been really fun. So really, I don't think you can really point to one single person. I mean, it's not like any on the drums and coming up with the drum parts. That's all James. And
right. All right.
It's just, it's a big collaborative thing, which I think gives us our style, which we feel is a little bit unique, especially for today.
And progressive music is better served by that as well, I think.
Yeah, you guys are doing a great job, like I said, with throwing a little of everything in there and then just presenting it beautifully. Is awesome. And like I said, we're talking of the new CD, Death of Me. Again, forget about that. Everybody out there in podcast land, you got to get it. And where can they get that again?
You can get that on all major platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora. It's on all of them.
Oh, decent. Now, that's EP, isn't it? I think we got 5 on there.
8. We have 8 total.
So you got a lot almost. Yeah. Okay, nice. And it's great songs, I say. So let's talk. We got some merch for sale for these people to grab a hold of also?
Yep, you can find all of our merch. You can order it or show up to one of our shows to get it. But just either hit us up on Facebook, and we'll be happy to try to get that to you as quick as we can, or you can go to our website.
Oh, okay, great. The website. And say the website again, please.
Website's going to be band name, tyrantsdownfall.bandzoogle. That's with a Z. Tyrantsdownfall.bandzoogle.com.
All right, everybody listen to that, write it down, whatever you got to do, but go to their website. Get the merchandise, support these bands. They are doing a great job. They are kicking ass and putting out some awesome music. And it doesn't matter what genre, man. Just get it out there and listen to it and support, like I said, and support. Okay, so we got that. And you said we got a new one that you're working on, a second one.
Yes. Yeah, we're working on the second album right now. Like Tyson said earlier in the first part of the interview, we had really just tried to get some music out there as quick as possible before, and we had what we felt was some really solid, good stuff on there, and we're very proud of it. However, the next album's shaping up to be a banger. It's going to be really good with everybody on it, and
I can't wait to hear that. Wow. Do we have an estimate time on that one?
We're going to start in the second week of August.
We're going to start doing recording and production of it in the second week of August. Give us a little downtime after Rock on the River. That's a big one for us. That's a big one to help put together and everything.
Okay. And that's the event coming up.
We're going to really start hitting that hard. So.
Okay. All right. And everybody out there, you're from Indiana, Connorsville, right?
That is correct.
So if you're in the area, check out Tyrants Downfall. If you're not in the area, get your butt on the platforms. Look, download, follow, download, and listen, and support their music, because these guys are really, really going places. Your music is something else. And then let's talk. Should we talk about a couple songs? How about we do that? Sure, let's do that. Yeah, I listened to a few of those things. I had to listen. And so, okay, here. Which one do I pick out first? Well, and I won't do that one first. All right, let's go to Dirty Little Secret. How about that one? I dig that. I dig it. I'm digging that. In your face.
Do what?
That's in your face. I like that music, that song.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a driver.
Yeah, it is. It is. You definitely are on your toes, and you're putting me and everybody else on their toes.
Oh, yeah.
So you're definitely going strong in that one. Now,
we suggest you don't listen to that one in the car. It'll get a speeding ticket.
Right. Well, don't tell all the kids that. That's great. So, yeah, I didn't hear nothing. All right. So, yeah, now the next song I want to talk about, you turned it around a little bit. Soldier, a little melodic metal there.
Yeah, Soldier's, that one's pretty near and dear to our heart. when we wrote that. We wrote it about we've got some friends, and then like Joe's ex-military as well, so he understands where this is coming from, and this was pretty much his idea when we started writing this. And it's just about, you know, before our soldiers actually go into being a soldier, and then they go through war, and then their aftermath of how they come back.
It's not easy.
No, it's not. And it's the stuff they deal with every single day. So it was kind of to shed light to people, because people kind of shrug it off like, you know, hey, thank you for your service, move along your way. And it shouldn't be that way.
No, it shouldn't. And I appreciate you doing that song. And that means that's dear to my heart, because I have done a lot of military shows, and that's dear to me, very dear to me. Sometimes I just don't think it's right, and I see the damage. I actually just did the show, the last show I just did. I had my cousin who was a Vietnam vet here for that show, because I dedicated that to him. So,
and when I started writing that, the closest way for me to get emotion into that song was my brother's ex-military. And I remember how he was before he went, and I know how many times I've gotten phone calls from him in the middle of the night saying he was going to take his life, and I've had to talk him down because he just couldn't do it anymore.
Nights are the hardest. Nights are the hardest. Sometimes you just can't release those demons, and we talk about mental health on the show at times, and most of it's about the entertainers, but in general, it deals with everybody. It's not, talk about it. Don't be shy about it. If there's something bugging you, talk about it.
Exactly.
We do care. We do care. You don't have to hide that shit. No, not at all. So
that was what that song's about. It's about to get people to understand their lives. You know, I mean, they went over and put their life on the line for us.
That's right, they did.
A slap on the back, and that was it.
Go your way, right? Yeah.
Life, they can't.
No, you're stuck. So thank you. So check out Soldier, everybody out in podcast land. That's a song that means the world to me and them, and I'm sure it will to you too. So let's move on to the next one. And Sorry Not Sorry.
Sorry Not Sorry is a very petty song. Anybody who's been in a relationship and have parted their ways, and you have somebody who's just being petty, doing shady stuff, dirty stuff on the side to ruin your life or make you look bad. That's what that song's about. It's about getting even, saying, hey, sorry, not sorry.
Right. Well, I was listening to it and I'm thinking, he's telling me to fuck off.
Exactly.
So, okay.
Sometimes you gotta vent, man. Can't keep that stuff bottled up.
That was great.
No way around of saying it the easy way.
Right. Oh, God, that was beautiful. So, the next song I want to talk about. Now, I want to ask you, out of the songs there that you have, what would you think is your number one song out of those 4 or 5?
We got 8, actually.
Well, I got one that I think's number one. So how about you tell me what you think is?
I like Dirty Little Secret. That's the favorite banger that I enjoy playing. It's so much fun. But probably for myself, probably the closest near dear one to me, that means besides Soldier, would be Suicide Note.
Oh, I didn't expect that one. Okay. I like that. Nice. Guys, what do you think?
I really like this is Darren, by the way.
All
I
right,
like
Darren.
Ex-Girlfriend a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not on, that one's not on the album. My bad. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking, okay.
New stuff you'll hear around the corner, I guess, but I like that.
Right. Okay.
A lot.
Okay. Well, there's a song there that's got a real cool riff that I like, and that's called Dangerous Game.
Yeah.
I like that song.
Back banger.
Yeah. So I think, to me, I feel that's kind of the number one, number two there. Plus, on top of Dirty Little Secret there. So that's my opinion, but that's my opinion. So everybody out there, take my opinion and listen to their damn songs, please. Please.
Yes, sir.
Tyrant.
Them all.
Downfall. They're on all the platforms. They even are on YouTube. Now, when are you guys going to put together a video for me?
We are working on our hardest right now to find somebody around this area who actually does really, really good music videography for us.
Yeah, all right, I understand. I was in that, and it's not that easy. I mean, sometimes, a lot of guys are doing their iPhones and using their phones and stuff, and you get pretty good footage off that if you're just starting out. But if you want to get into the big stuff, it costs. Yeah.
Yeah, we want a good one.
I can't.
We want
I can't.
the whole rock star shebang.
Yeah, you deserve that. You deserve it, and I can't wait to see it and see what song you pick out to do first. Definitely. And like I said, everybody check them out. And like I said, you've been getting a lot of media, airtime, internet radio, and stuff. And let's give a quick shout out to all of the people. Can you remember everybody?
Oh gosh, that would be more of our PR manager who. She's the one on top of a lot of it.
All right, let's play him.
Tools for her to give her some product.
All right, there we go. Good deal.
She
Now,
can off every single person.
Are we thanking people?
But yeah, I'm just going to say in general, thank you to everybody who has given us the time of day.
4,000.
Plays our music, gives us shout outs, shares our stuff. You guys rock because a band is nobody without support.
yeah, support. And I will always support you. I'm going to always follow you, and I will have you back on the show most definitely. So I got a few more questions here, and we'll wrap up part 2, and hopefully everything goes together just right. If not, people, we're going to come back and do it again and again and again and again if I have to. All right. So
anyway, we'll be around you soon.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I got to come and see you.
Where are you at in Michigan?
Grand Rapids.
No kidding. I'm over in Nashville, so.
Not too far. Not too far.
Yeah, not too far.
Not too far at all. So, okay, I got to ask a question. You guys been playing out. What is there a show that stands out to you that's kind of unrememberable? You can't forget about it.
Well, I mean, the last one we did, and our crowd was pretty much our own. And I mean, they came there to represent. So if any of you guys are listening to this, shout out to all you guys. We appreciate and love you.
That's wonderful.
They came and they packed the house for us. And it was 2 different stages, and you could tell who came for us and who came for Texas Hippie.
There you go.
They just rolled in with Tyrants Downfall shirts. I mean, it was awesome to look out in the crowd, and that was literally all you see, black and white Tyrants Downfall shirts.
Oh, that is cool. That is so cool, because I like to ask the artists and the bands, how does it make you feel when you go out on stage and see people wearing your shirts, singing your songs, just jamming to what you're doing? I mean, that's got to mean a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you go out into an unknown crowd, you have no idea. That's the most scariest part of being a musician, is you have no idea if these guys are going to dig your music or they're going to hate you. So when you get there and it's your crowd, it's just like, that just makes everything so much sweeter and so much more relaxed, because they know my music. They know our songs. I mean, they were singing it with us. So they knew exactly what we were doing. So it was just so relaxing, and it was so easy to perform when it was our support there.
So, well, after you're done doing a 2-hour show or so, out of all of you, who takes the longest to wind down?
I think we're all probably 50-50.
50-50, all right.
We make sure we stay sober. You can't walk straight, you can't perform, so we make sure everybody's drinking water or Coke or Sprite or whatever it is. But afterwards, then we get the beers.
Yeah, right. Well, if you're on stage and feel a little leery, I always put the guitar players just prop you up against each other back to back and go ahead and play. Just sway a little bit so you're entertaining. Keep moving. You got to keep performing. And you guys are performers and entertainers. And I appreciate it. And I know your fans appreciate that. It's awesome.
We appreciate all you guys.
We thank you for all the kind words. We really do.
Hey, guys, you deserve it. You deserve it. Now, I'm going to ask another question. You're going to be playing for quite a while, it seems, and it looks like. Who you want to jam with? There's somebody out there you really want to jam with or perform with?
I tell you what, we take another bill with Tommy Vex in a heartbeat.
Hey, there you go.
He's
All right.
probably one of the most humblest big musicians out there that I've met. I mean, to the point where he was backstage with us and not in his own little room, and hugging it out with us. Asked if we had a good jam, listened to our stuff, said he liked what we were doing to keep it up. He gave us advice, and I mean, I can message him on social media right now, and he'd respond. So I mean,
there you go. There you go.
That's the kind of artist we want to play with.
Yeah, like we were talking earlier, you just never know who you're going to meet.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're doing it. You're doing it. Definitely. That is awesome. So, and the future, how's it look for you guys 5 years, 10 years out? I think we're going to be touring, aren't we? I think you're going to be.
Hopefully some big label picks us up, starts paying our bills so we can do this full time.
Well, now you hit on a note that I have to talk about. You go to a label or you want to stay independent?
It's going to depend on, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, money talks at the end of the day. And, we all got full-time jobs and families and stuff. So it would honestly depend on how we took off independently. It would have to be because of the fans.
Right.
Supporting. That'd nothing we can do, but that'd be our ideal. So we'd have no restraints. But, the label came and said, hey, we're going to give you guys X, Y, and Z amount of money. Here's your tour dates. You get paid every week, whatever. I mean, it'd be hard to turn something down like that too.
Yeah. Well, the label has, its pros and cons, just as the independent way go. It has pros and cons too. So it's, what's good for you. Of course, if you're going to go to that label, please read that contract and get it to the lawyer.
We've had labels reach out to us, but I mean, most of them want money from us, and we're like, dude, you know what we could do with our own money?
Right. Don't play.
Then.
No, I get AR reps that want me to pay them for me to promote them. No, screw off.
Exactly.
That's not.
I don't believe some of these people that want to piggyback off you because they know you're doing good.
Exactly.
Yep, exactly.
So, I'm still pulling knives out of my back. I've been doing this for a long time. So, but anyways, you guys are doing great. You're doing great. Check out Tyrants Downfall. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of part 2 here, and then I'm going to see if I can wrap part 1 and 2 together and make this work, guys. Okay? If not, I'm going to get a hold of you. But I want to talk about
you'll work
this.
your magic.
I'm going to try my best. I'm not very good with computers. Believe me, that's why I did TV for a long time. I could be in front of the TV, and then I could blame others for the problems. So now it's my fault. I screw up shit. But anyways, somebody that I know. Okay. You guys like the band Kiss at all?
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. Well, this person that we know, that was his first album. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Well, he came on the show. Yeah. He plays a little bit of different genre of music than you do. Come on, guys.
We're lost.
All right. He plays country.
What was it?
Plays
Country music he does.
And his first album was a Kiss album?
Well, his first album was a Kiss album, but he plays country now.
Morgan Wallen.
No. Michael Bublé.
Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley. There we go. Right. No, Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. Why does that name sound familiar?
Yeah. Well, he's just.
Oh yeah. Michael Bublé.
Yeah, Michael. Great guy. And he's doing very well for himself. Yeah.
He is. He's
just
doing
like
really good.
I've seen that name come across here recently.
Yeah, he's been making posts. I watch you guys. I spy on all of you. So I think I know more than you guys. Uh-oh.
I know exactly who Michael Bublé is.
Yeah, he's a great guy. And what's nice is that we're kind of all around getting to know each other. Doesn't matter where we're at.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. That's really cool that we're all working together to promote the same thing, entertainment and great music. The original music, whether it's local or national. Keep promoting it, what's those words? Support. Oh yeah. Because I got a big foot, people, and I don't want to plan it. Just listen. just listen to the music. And get a hold of Tyrants Downfall, new CD, Death of Me. It really rocks, guys.
Hey, didn't that Michael Bonte, didn't he just win a Grammy?
Not sure of that. Not sure, but his songs are getting number one all around Europe.
Yeah,
and stuff.
it was a music award.
Yeah.
I don't know that it was a Grammy, but it was definitely he's won a couple of music awards here.
Yes,
for
yes,
a
yes.
few of the singles and stuff. Yeah, he's been doing really good stuff.
Right, we had a lot of fun. So you're doing good. You guys are doing good, and that's what I want to see. So I'm just going to keep promoting all you guys, and then when I do the up late night fun stuff where I'm up late night, can't sleep, I play the music. I jam down. So I'm going to be playing your music very soon. We're going to have some fun. Yes, guys. So keep kicking butt. We're at 23 minutes almost right now, and on your second CD that's coming out, you're going to go in the studio for that, right?
Our studio.
Your studio. So it's a kind of a home studio?
Yeah. I'm actually the guy that kind of does it all.
Okay, I'm going to pick your head for a second. Okay. Because I love to deal with producers and engineers. So what do you like to work better with, analog or digital?
I do all digital, actually.
You use all digital. Okay.
Yeah, I've never really messed with analog. I take it back. I got a few little analog systems that I do toy with, but it's mainly just for the mixing side, just to, levels.
Okay. Right.
Outside of that, I do more digital than anything.
Okay.
A lot of plugins.
A lot of plugins. There you go.
No, we don't use a lot of plugins.
No, it doesn't sound like, no. You guys are pretty raw. I love it, man. And it's tight. And just take care of those vocals. You got a great voice, man.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Very tight. You guys are all great. Keep at it. I can't wait for the second CD. Everybody out in podcast land, check out Tyrants Downfall down there in Connersville, Indiana. And if you're around Indiana, swarm them, because I think they bite a little bit, but go ahead, get up there and get close, because they're going to get close.
Get rowdy, raise them hands, shout.
That's right.
Give us some love. Let us feed off you.
That's right. Take that energy from them, and they're going to take it from you. It's going to be one heck of a party. I wish I was going to be there. So when's the next show coming up? Is that the 29th?
Yeah, that'll be our last one for a little while till we get our.
That's when you're going to go down. All right, downtime for the studio.
Yeah, hopefully, right after that, within the next few months, we start releasing singles.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now, well, I can't wait for that. Just keep pushing out there. How many more songs are under? Well, what do you got under your belt? How many songs to get? You're working on that you can get out there.
Right now we have about 6 songs that are not released and nobody's heard of yet.
All right. Good deal. So you're getting ahead of yourself.
Right before we finish the album.
Okay. You're not too far off. That's great, guys. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming on the No Cover TV podcast. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you for having us and giving us the time of day. We appreciate you.
Anytime. And I won't stop talking about you or playing your music when I'm up late at night and just getting crazy. So
we appreciate it.
So everybody out there, Tyrants Downfall, check them out. Again, check out the past shows. We all have got some great shows in all genres and different age groups. We've had 16 and 18-year-olds on. It's incredible how these youngsters are making me look really bad. So, wow, it's incredible. It's incredible, guys, what you guys are doing. Yeah. So support your local and national music scene. Get out there and support Tyrants Downfall, please. Get their merch. Go to the website, the platforms, check out their music. Get the digital downloads of their music and wait for their second CD and get to their shows because I said so. All right. So again, get a hold of me, No Cover TV at the Facebook page. Email me, nocovertv@yahoo.com. Jeepers616 if you go to Instagram or on this, you can go down. There's a button, I think, and you can ask me a question. Why don't you ask me a question or ask this band, Tyrants Downfall, a question if I might have missed something? All right. So anyway, I want to thank everybody. This is your show. I'm going to let you guys end it. What's the last words you guys got to say? You want to thank, got support? Who you want to say shout out to? It's yours.
I guess we'll shout out to all the fans out there, and we appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to us. We love you all for that. Make sure you check out the radio show. Listen to all your local bands. Show them all some love. Come out July 29th. You might find your next favorite band.
Couldn't said it any better. Beautiful. Check them out. Check them out. All right, guys. Well, let me see if I can put this together, and I'll get with you. And if some fortunate reason it doesn't work out, we're going to make this happen real soon again. All right?
Right on. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your time this evening. I hope you keep cool because it's hotter than hell.
Yeah, boy. We'll try.
Speaking of Kiss, there you go. Get that song on. So anyways, no. Tyrants Downfall. Check them out. All right, guys. This is No Cover TV. This is Big Al. I appreciate it from everyone out there. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. All right?
Thanks, Al.
Thank you.
Thanks. Peace, guys.
Bye.
Bye.